anything I thought would kill the pain. And I wound up on the road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned a little lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. I found music made me happy, then one day it just became a chore. So I used a few of them painkillers till I couldn't feel a damn thing anymore. And I wound up on a road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned another lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. And a sweet angel came down to save me from all that hurt that I'd felt before. And I realized through her forgiveness that I didn't need that shit anymore. And I wound up on a road where the sun always shines and the darkness of the night has turned to day. Yeah, I finally learned my lesson about these painkillers. All it takes is love to kill the pain. All it takes is love to kill the pain. Listen up now. Let me tell y'all something. Good morning, y'all. Glad to see y'all this morning. Hey, Adrienne, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Hey, Mike Jackson, Curtis, good morning. Good to see y'all. Hey, Facebook user. Good morning. Good to see everybody this morning. It's a wonderful Tuesday, and we're getting rolling. We're on the radio as well, so that's exciting, and we're rolling on into a Storytelling Tuesday, y'all. It's the last day of January. I can't even believe that it's the last day of January already. 2023. Oh, my gosh. But, man. Good morning, brother. Good to see Mike Jackson. Yeah, you're right. There's Road Dog. Hey, Amy. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Hey, Paris. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you had fun with the grandbabies yesterday. Yeah, you're right. Good morning, Curtis. Good to see you, brother. It's a great Tuesday. Glad that y'all made it today, and I'm glad I made it this morning as well. I had a busy morning already. But it's great to see everybody. Great to see that the radio's rolling as well. So let's get it. Come on, Stickers. Let's do a little theme song. Yeah, you're right, y'all. Good morning. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Good morning, brother. Road Dogs double dipping on the Facebook and the YouTubes. All right. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. Hope y'all are warming up a little bit. It's muggy down here, man. And I don't mean the New York City kind of muggy. I mean the South Louisiana kind of muggy. It's foggy out there. And not a star in the sky. And it's almost 70 degrees already for the last day of January. Can you believe that? I do. I've been here all my life. Well, I was raised here. I ain't been here all my life. I left for a little bit, but I came home. Hey, let's go. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal. Hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. What? Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Good morning. Great to see everybody this morning. I got stuff moved all over the place a little bit. So I'm kind of looking here, looking there, trying to figure out where I'm at this morning because I changed the screens around some. Fire and ice. What was that? Rain and ice here. Oh, man. Sorry to hear about that. Where's that at? All I see is Facebook user. So the reason, all I can see is that, y'all, if you get a chance, if you're in the group, because this is coming from the group, if you hit the StreamYard thing where it says accept StreamYard, all that means is that when you comment, I can see who you are. Because we're on the StreamYard streaming service. And, but we appreciate y'all being here. I just can't see you. I'll be able to see you after the show if you don't click that little button. But we are hanging out this morning, y'all, and we're having a great time already. It is a Tuesday, and it's the last day of the month. What do y'all think about that? So leave me some comments about what y'all think about January flying by so fast, is what I want to say. Tennessee! Oh, yeah, brother. And January just flew by, y'all. I don't know what happened to it, but it's gone already. And we're almost done, or we're rolling right into 2023 because it's almost Mardi Gras already, and it's Mardi Gras season in full swing in a lot of places. So I can't believe myself that it's the end of the month already. But thank goodness I've got some stuff on the books for February, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to kick January out of here. And, it's 11 in Minnesota, minus 11 in Minnesota. Man, I wish it was, y'all could just give us that minus 11 degrees. Y'all could be 0, and we could at least be in the 50s. Because it's muggy down here. We got to run the air conditioner during the day right now. And it's January. I'm going to hold on to January as long as I can because I got a lot of catching up to do. But I'm ready to get it. So I'm actually, I'm going to be glad to see February. So, but I'm excited about that. And we're rolling right on into our week. And I've got some exciting stuff going on today. Because thank goodness I was able to do a little catching up yesterday. And then today I've got to get over to Mr. Williams' place, Tavalin Productions over there. And I've got to go see if I can pull this track up that I sent to him last week for Presley to do the national anthem. So it was, I got to get over there today, try to get that track out and see if we can't get her singing over there so we can finish up that track for Central Catholic, which is a lot of fun. And we appreciate them asking her to sing the national anthem for their baseball games. It's foggy over there. It's foggy out here too, Paris. Your hair was damp from waking up this morning. Oh, from your walk this morning. I know what that means. Yeah, I knew it. I figured it out. Damn autocorrect. Gets me every time. Yeah. So Storytelling Tuesday, y'all got to check up on the radio real quick and just make sure everything's happening as it should. And we'll get rolling along here. So yeah, they're going pretty good. I'm still, at some point I got to order I figure I probably have to order one of these dang, Apple mouses because this mouse is not keeping up. And I'm pretty sure why. Because Apple wants me to use an Apple mouse and an Apple wireless keyboard. They have the way of doing that kind of stuff, you know. But I don't judge. I just use their stuff. And Johnny Chauvin's going pretty good, so we're going to let him keep rolling. All right. There we are. All right, good morning, y'all. Tennessee, huh? Yeah, you're right. Speaking of Tennessee and a Storytelling Tuesday, here's one of my old favorites I hadn't done in a while. I've been working on that, trying to check my mouse settings, Paris. I'll do this song in a second because it's one of the Painkillers record. But I've been trying to go in my mouse settings and check all around and mess with it because I think I got it set too sensitive or something. But I'm going to be a tech genius before this is all over. But I ain't quite there yet. Here we go. Speaking of Tennessee, I love this song. Cut this song on the Painkillers record. Some old Hank Jr. Well, it's late at night on this old turnpike and my head's spinning round and around. It's a long, long way from New York to Texas. I've been through a million towns. Well, let's get off the bus and get on the stage, the band and the boys and me. Take me to Alabama, Mississippi, Montana. They don't want me back in Tennessee. Tennessee, how could you do this to me? I gave you some of the best of my days. Ain't no reason for me to stay. Tennessee, you took the life out of me. What little money I made, I either drank it up or I gave it away. That's the truth, brother. That's the damn truth. What do you think about it, Road Dogg? I've tried so long to sell my songs, but Nashville wasn't the place. All I got for my trouble was fighting mad, and the door slammed in my face. Tennessee, how could you do this to me? I gave you some of the best of my days. Ain't no reason for me to stay. Tennessee, you took the life out of me. What little money I made, I either drank it up or I gave it away. Oh yeah. How true is that? Yeah. Mac McAnally and Carl Perkins wrote this song. Donnie Lowry too. Love this tune, y'all. Tennessee, how could you do this to me? I gave you some of the best of my days. There ain't no reason for me to stay. Tennessee, you took the life out of me. What little money I made, I either drank it up or I gave it away. Gave it away. Yeah. That's right. Oh, yeah. What a story that is, too. Damp and foggy. I know it is. I do know it is damp and foggy out there. I stuck my head out there and I was damp myself. I got to fix my screen too. I got to look over there to see y'all. But it's a great Tuesday morning, y'all. Finally getting my blood pumping a little bit. I was up a little late last night. Trying to work on some stuff, getting the stores all straight. Which is coming, by the way. I got some new stuff up. But I'm working on syncing all the stores together and all that good stuff. So hopefully that'll be done today. I did get I was well on my way yesterday after the show. I got in here and was fixing stuff, got some stuff all arranged, and was getting it posted and everything. And then I had some day gig stuff come up, thank goodness. So I dropped what I was doing to finish that up and schedule some day gig work for later on in February, which is nice to know I have some stuff on the books. So thank you, Jesus. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now I want to change this playlist so bad on the radio, y'all. Y'all don't even know. I want to change this so bad. I want to just take this mouse and go and scoot stuff down and change it around, but I'm so scared to do it. Because I know when I touch something, it's going to start playing. So, but we're working on getting the radio show and this show all synced together too, and it's coming. Taking me a little longer than I thought, but when you start doing something and you don't know how, it takes you a little while to figure out the how sometimes. But the most important thing is that you start. And if we hadn't started, we wouldn't be here, So here we go. So here's my question. Before we get to some other questions for today. So it is the end of January. How you doing on your resolutions and stuff? Did you start something, or did you want to start something for 2023 that you either hadn't started yet, you've been putting off, or you started and you kind of got into it for a day or two and then it just kind of fell off and you didn't worry about it anymore? You still kind of want to do it, or you still really want to do it, or you still know you need to do it but you hadn't done it yet? Anybody got resolutions like that or anything? Let me know. Because it is the last day of January, so there's always a good opportunity to restart that again, Well, I was going to tell him something, but the Tab Benoit jumped in. So I guess I won't. Although it is time for the Green Brothers Fishing Report. We'll do that at the bottom of the hour. All right, let me switch back over. I can see y'all then. And the heck with them. They got good stuff coming up, though. We're still rolling with all our usual radio stuff that's programmed in there, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be okay. Oh yeah, nope, that's not it. What's that? There it is. I'm just having fun, y'all. You know what I mean? And what are y'all doing? I did check my mouse settings, but I don't know about that. Good morning, y'all. None that year, huh, Road Dog? You don't need any. Well, a month ago, I said one of my resolutions doesn't have to be losing weight this year because I was still skinny. But they say that be careful what you eat today because it might not show up tomorrow, but it'll be you'll notice it 3 weeks from now, and that's what's going on with me right now. All the cookies and holiday food that I ate is starting to show up around right here. So I got to get myself moving again. And if I would quit eating those cookies and milk at night before I go to bed, it'd probably help. But I haven't been able to quit that yet either. Brewing some coffee, Gay. Good morning. Glad you got a pot on. And thank you yesterday for the king cake donut. If y'all saw the picture yesterday, I got to repost that again too. Gay stopped by the studio yesterday on the way to work and dropped off a king cake donut. Thank you very much, Gay. It was delicious and the kids loved it too. And so thank you very much. It was awesome. And it set my day off straight because y'all, I had a wonderful Monday yesterday. Let me tell you, my Monday was great. Gay, thank you very much because you started the whole thing off. We had a great little show yesterday. Gay stopped by with a king cake donut and met everybody's morning before they had to go to school and I had to get my butt to work. And then I had a few other things happen, like a deposit came through for the work I did in December that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting it Thursday or Friday, actually, and it didn't come through. So I was like, oh, my gosh, what am I going to do? And then, bam, there it was yesterday afternoon. Thank goodness. So I got a chance to catch up a little bit like that and really help my Monday out a lot. And then my buddy from New Jersey called me with some work at the end of February, too. And I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So hopefully the floodgates are opening in a little bit. And we're going to start getting some positivity rolling over here again as far as the job situation and the cash flow is concerned, which will help us out tremendously to keep going into 2023. So thank you very much, Gay, for setting all that off yesterday and making our Monday fantastic. Appreciate that very much. Good morning, Robin. Good to see you. Awesome. Thank you. Right. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right, girl. Or should I say, yeah, you're right. Speaking of yeah, you're right, we'll talk a little bit more about that as the week goes along, because the LAF convention is this weekend. The Louisiana Association of Fairs and Festivals convention is this weekend, and we're so excited to go, y'all. But now, because of my personal situation, work situation and stuff like that, I don't think we're going to be able to make it, and I'm very disappointed about that because I had to cancel the rooms over there and stuff. But we're still trying to go. Queen Elizabeth is in Baton Rouge, and we're seeing if she can't still attend some events. And if I don't have to work this weekend, I'm going to still try to drive up there and at least make some of the seminars for the marketing part and vendors and stuff like that. There's several seminars up there I'd really love to go to learn about the festival business and to meet a lot of folks around the state. So, and introduce Elizabeth to everybody so she could continue touring the state to the different festivals and stuff. So we're looking forward to that. We're still trying to pull that off. So keep us in your prayers for that. And we'll let y'all know about how that's going later on in the week as well, because we're not throwing in the towel yet. And we are still planning on, yeah, you're right, 2023. So stay tuned for that too. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. This is Storytelling Tuesday, though. And I was supposed to tell y'all a story about something, but I can't remember what it is yet. Take a sip of this coffee because I'll be at Valen Productions today. I know that. And so I'm sure I'll be able to tell y'all some stories tomorrow about that, but I got some stories to tell you about this first. And I love having hot coffee. That's awesome. I got so used to drinking cold coffee. But thanks to Mr. William out there and that wonderful Christmas gift, we got hot coffee for the second half of the show, too. So that is awesome. All right, y'all. And we're still talking about king cake. Speaking of Gay and the king cake donuts, we're still talking about who's got the best king cake out there, y'all. So leave us some comments and let us know who you think has the best king cake hands down. Bruce was talking about yesterday. There's a place in Houma, and several folks were posting around yesterday about what they thought. I saw the Charity Dough folks, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Charity Dough? I have to figure that out. But I saw them posting yesterday about how hard they're working because there's only one of them back there all the time. And so I heard those king cakes are phenomenal too, but I got to get over there because I heard that's Derek Sanchez's favorite king cakes. So we have to get over there, maybe on the way out to Mr. Williams' place today and try them out. At least see if they'll give us a little sample. So leave us some comments, y'all, about who you think has the best king cake, because it's king cake season, and we want to try them all. And that's for sure. All right, y'all. Still fighting the sniffles a little bit. And we're going to try to tell them something on the radio. Deuce of Hearts, y'all, take my hand. Oh, that's a classic right there. You got to love it. Hey, man, it's a Swamp Dog, 92.9 FM. You're listening to the Hanging with Hal show. It's currently 64 degrees out there, y'all, but it feels like 67. That's in January. Usually there's a wind chill, but it looks like there's a wind heat factor out there today. There's a light wind a little bit, y'all, but the main thing is you got to watch out because there's a dense fog advisory this morning, and it's foggy out there. So when you go to work this morning, you're getting ready to get out there, you're getting ready to go out and feed the chickens, be careful because it is foggy out there this morning. There's not a star in the sky. And so on your way to work, slow down a little bit and be careful. We're gonna be real foggy out there, y'all. We want you to be safe. I saw on the news last night some big wrecks in Wisconsin because of the fog and all around the country like that this time of year. So just be careful out there, y'all. It's going to be real foggy. So when you're taking those turns on those bayou roads and stuff, slow down a little bit and watch out for the kids as well. It is a great Tuesday, y'all, and we're hanging out online a little bit on the Facebook pages. So hit us up, check us out, give us some likes and all that good stuff, and join in the crew. The Hal Raisin crew, because we're online on the Facebook pages, and Gay's right there. Gay brought us a king cake donut yesterday after the show, and it was delicious from the donut shop. Of course, we love the donut shop right here in Morgan City, and we're talking about who has the best king cakes as well. So join us online, y'all, in the conversation over there, and let us know who you think has the best king cakes, because we want to know. We got Ginger's Bakery that we're sending some up to Tennessee. Some customers from Tennessee are calling down. Ty and Stephanie wanted to know where the best king cake was so they could get one sent to Tennessee. And Eric Lynn at GJ Curbside said, hey, send them to Ginger's Bakery because they got great king cakes there and they'll ship them. So they got one going to Tennessee, but I know Derek Sanchez loves Churdy Dough out there in Bayou Vista, and I did love that king cake donut yesterday from the donut shop. So leave us some comments, y'all, and some likes over there as well. Join the conversation online with us. Let us know who you think has the best king cake, because we want to know. It's carnival season, and we are in the mood. Yeah, you right. Let's get it. I'm coming. There we go. Get the Hal hookup. That's right. I've got to keep remembering that, Gay. You're better at that than I am. No, I got to leave myself notes and stuff like that too, because I am trying to schedule the breaks a little harder, is what I should say, I guess, if I'm using industry lingo. I don't have any hard breaks on the radio, and a hard break is where they have everything scheduled and timed out, and no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're saying, they're going to start playing the next commercial or the next spot, regardless. But they don't have any hard breaks on the Swamp Dog right now, which is a great thing because we can just kind of free flow like old school, like I'm Wolfman Jack, man. Except I got to keep myself straight. You lose that line more than you should. I love it. Keep on using it. Maybe some other folks will too. And we're going to get some folks to join in the festivities and the fun around town too, as when I start getting out and getting these commercials out finally around town, and we'll start posting stickers on everybody's window saying, get the Hal hookup. Yeah, you're right. So I'm going to give you some likes on that, girl. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. All right. I should probably tell y'all a story and play something. And I knew I had a good story yesterday for y'all. I'm trying to think of what it is now, because I was a little, I won't say out of sorts this morning, but I was up late last night, and I was a little behind getting here, behind the desk, I should say. Because I was still up, but I was working on other stuff. That's right. Update on the Yeah, You're Right Festival. That is kind of the little update. The update is I have not had a chance to get out to everybody because, one, I'm kind of embarrassed that I spilled coffee all over my thank you notes. The plan was, the plan was to get out immediately after the festival and see everybody and keep the ball rolling. But when we got the flu afterwards, that kind of put a damper on that, and then we rolled on into the holidays and stuff where we got caught up with that. So I started writing thank you notes, and I got a first batch of a few out, and I had a big old stack for sponsors and some folks that helped us and stuff like that, and I spilled coffee all over them. I worked so hard on those things. So I got to rewrite those things, and I'm kind of putting off getting around to everybody, the rest of our sponsors, because I have posters for everybody, but I haven't had a chance to get them all framed yet. So, and I got some other stuff going on around personally too that I've been stopping me from getting out around town a little bit. The work situation is one of those things. I've been really trying to focus on the day gig stuff because I really have to, y'all, as far as that's concerned. And I'm really trying to get my day gig situation sorted out so I can focus more on the Yeah, You're Right Festival once I get back on step. But, you know, I don't know if you ever been out of work for 6 months straight, but it ain't no fun. And the first, you know, when I still had credit and stuff like that, it was nice. But or it wasn't nice, but I wasn't so worried. But the last couple of months, I was very thankful we made it through Christmas. I'll put it that way. And so now that I have some work on the books for February, hopefully we'll start getting back on step. But the update for the Yeah, You're Right Fest is I still am working on stuff sporadically. It's just I was beating my brains out the last couple of weeks trying to figure out how we were going to make it to the convention. And I had to let Elizabeth know last week and Eric and William know that I probably was not going to be able to make it to the convention, or at least I wasn't going to be able to go up there and stay the whole weekend. So I'm extremely disappointed about that. That's the update on that. I'm going to try to call Chad, our district guy, and Jeff, the secretary up there, and see if there's any way we can still take part in some of the seminars and stuff. And I'm hoping we can, but I'll have to find that out this afternoon because it is this weekend. And as of right now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it, or I'm going to be able to make it anyway. So I'm extremely disappointed about that because I was really looking forward to that. But there's nothing I can do about it right now, and that's just, you know, the way life is sometimes. But on the other hand, Louie is working on updates to the website. I am working on trying to get thank you notes up and stuff. And I am working on an update video because I hadn't put out a video in a long time about the Yeah, You're Right Festival, and it's for several reasons that you guys will get up to speed on here before long. So I've been kind of afraid to make a update video about that because I got some other stuff going on I don't want to really release or talk about yet. And so I know I really need to do that, though, because a lot of folks are waiting on updates and stuff. And the main update is I was so thankful I saw Matt Williams last week. I'll tell y'all, this is a Storytelling Tuesday. Yes, I know, Paris. That's one of the things I'm trying to sort out with the stores and everything, because here's the update on that. And here's the big scoop on that. I'll let y'all know exactly what's going on with that. Because, so if y'all want to rewind back to September when I took off, you know, I've been working in a program and an app called ClickFunnels, which is a program that helps, it's like an online sales process that helps you run, drive traffic and stuff to your stores or to a certain page or a certain item you have for sale or anything like that, or something like that. And so it's a wonderful company. It's a wonderful program. It is very in-depth, though. And they were about to roll out ClickFunnels 2.0 in October. So they had their big convention that I did go to in September in Orlando called Funnel Hacking Live. If y'all remember that story of me going and sleeping in my truck over there, because I went all in on the ClickFunnels 2.0 thing and getting ready for the Yeah, You're Right Festival so I could run the email off of that. It's an all-inclusive. ClickFunnels went from being a funnel app that ran just sales funnels that you had to connect to everything else and to all your other apps and stores and stuff, to being an all-inclusive enterprise software where you could run your whole online business in one app, and they had different functions to help you run your sales funnels and your email and everything else you need to run an online business. So I went all in on ClickFunnels 2.0, y'all, and when they kicked it off at the 1st of October, they had some little glitches in it. I had a bigger learning curve than I thought. Some of their functions weren't quite up to speed, as happens a lot with new software. It was kind of glitchy in areas. And so everything was new for me at the time, including new computers, new stuff, trying to get the festival rolling, and then a new software I was trying to run my business off of. And I had a lot of technical issues running on up into the Yeah, You're Right Festival, which included email systems not working, trying to get emails and automated emails out to folks. So one of my biggest lessons learned with the Yeah You're Right Festival is that one, we weren't prepared enough for the online stuff, and that's totally had to do with me. But hey, it's my first time doing something like this, and I'm no tech genius, as y'all all know. So I did the best I could, and between the glitchiness of the program I was using and my inexperience as well, and just the short time frame, I thought I had a lot of stuff covered. And then I had a lot of glitchy issues, especially when we got out to the lake. So that's why HalBroody.com is going to ClickFunnels right now, is because I'm transitioning out of ClickFunnels right now into something else Louis is helping me with. And so that's why that's going on, and that's why I hadn't been promoting merch and stuff right now, because I'm trying to get all my online stores and everything swapped over. I know this is taking a long time for me to tell y'all and explain to y'all a bunch of technical mumbo jumbo, but so that's what's going on with that. And that's why I need to be selling merch and getting stuff out there and everything. But all the buttons, and all the stores and links. So every night I'm in there looking at links, updating stuff, making sure this is hooked to that and this is hooked to that. But I have to, the Yeah You're Right Fest is still up, and the Shopify stores are still up and everything. It's just I can't figure out why some products are not showing up on the Facebook stores that are connected to the Shopify. And right now, yeah, and it's for a couple of reasons. It's because one, the program was taking me a lot longer to get up to speed on, and two, ClickFunnels ain't cheap either, and without working and getting my stuff together, I had to get away from it for a little while, and thank goodness Louis is helping me with that. So yeah, I'm not on the ClickFunnels right now just because of that. I had too much going on, and I had to kind of scale back a little bit. So that's what's going on with that. Yeah, that's right. So that was kind of the lessons learned with the Yeah You're Right, is that the first thing I needed to do, and that's why the getting out and talking about this year and stuff like that, is that I want to really get the online stuff squared away and straight before I kick off a bunch of promotions and everything and try to get traffic flowing to the websites without stuff working. So that's the main thing about what the Yeah You're Right's up to right now, is me trying to figure out the online stuff before I can start promoting and making sure everything's right and that the stores work and that we're able to really answer people's emails when they come in, because I'm so behind on that right now. Still, that's one of the main things I'm working on, trying to get back with everyone and saying, yeah, I got your email to vendors and bands and stuff like that, and people that are still inquiring about what's going on for 2023. So that, to make a short story long, that's what's going on with that right now as far as the Yeah You're Right and the online situation, and why HalBroody.com is going to ClickFunnels and stuff like that. Hey, good morning, Lori. And so that's what that's all about. And two, or three, I should say, we got that going on. We got the convention that's kind of on hold right now until we figure out what's happening with that, the online stuff, the convention. And then three is really the lessons learned. And this is getting back to Matt Williams, because Matt Williams showed up last week. And here's a little Storytelling Tuesday for you. So personally, I've had a lot going on, as you can imagine, if you've ever been out of work. In 2018, a little backstory. 2014, when the crash happened here in Morgan City, the crash of the oil business, I got laid off like a lot of folks did, and I started working in Walker, Louisiana, staying in the hotel up there away from the family and everything. And I was up there for a couple of years. And then when that job ended, I ended up with another job, thank goodness, driving back and forth to Port Allen for a couple of years. And so I was steadily working, but I was not home. Even though I was sleeping at home, I was gone from the time I woke up to the time I got home, and pretty much would go to bed and wake up and do it all over again. So I was so fortunate to finally get another job back in town, which didn't pay as much as I was making, but I was still able to work in town, which was the most important thing for me at the time because the kids were growing up faster than I could even catch up with, and they were slipping away. And I was missing all that time with Joey and all that. So I was able to work in town, thank goodness. And that lasted until this past summer when I thought I was going to still be rolling on over into projects in town. But when my main project ended and the other ones, the famous phrases I'm used to hearing now pushed back, and we're moving it further to the right on the calendar, all these projects I'm on, because technically I'm on 5 projects right now, y'all. They're just none of them are working. Go figure. So if you can imagine how that is, in 2018, between the Walker job and the Port Allen job, I was unemployed for 5 months. And so I was able to, because I've been playing out and stuff, and I was in pretty good shape playing wise, I was able to go out on the road to support the Painkillers record, and did some touring around that summer, which was able to keep the lights on and stuff like that. And then, but I was just recovering. We were just kind of getting back on step and recovering from that and getting my credit back up and stuff like that when this August, the same kind of thing happened. One of my main project ended and the other ones didn't start. And so I've been piecing work together here and piecing work together there, but I haven't been able to jump on a full-time project for whatever reason. And so January was 6 months and, or heading into 6 months. So I'm thankful that I do have some work on the books, not a full month in February yet, but I do have enough work that may be able to get me back on step, and head on into hopefully what's going to be a busy season coming up. But so that's kind of the personal story, and that leads on into Matt Williams coming last week, because between being out of work and not being able to really work on the Yeah You're Right Festival and get people posters and stuff like that I need to give them. And the only reason I don't have that is because I don't have the money to get them framed, you know? So I've been kind of holding off on getting sponsored stuff because of that reason right there. So I was really feeling a lot of negativity and everything because I was disappointed in myself for one thing. And I was thinking I was disappointing a lot of people because this year's Yeah You're Right Festival, with the weather and everything, we didn't get a chance to raise a lot of money or any money really for Vet Church or the Green Community Foundation, people that we really wanted to help, because the reason we're doing the Yeah You're Right Festival is to try to help a lot of people eventually, and raise awareness, but awareness, don't keep the lights on for Vet Church or the Green Community Foundation or Morgan City Music Foundation, which are our benefactors that we're trying to help for the Yeah You're Right Festival. And so I was disappointed in myself for that. But when Matt Williams showed up last week, out of the blue, by the way, and I've been beating myself up really bad about that and about dropping the ball on some things for the Yeah You're Right Festival. I'll just tell you all the 3 things I'm disappointed in the most as the lessons learned for the Yeah You're Right as we're doing the update is this. 1, the online stuff that fell apart, and I didn't get a chance to be in contact like I should on the emails and stuff with vendors and stuff like that. And then 2, we didn't get a chance to raise money for the people that I wanted to really help this year. And 3, I personally, because we were doing so much in such a short time frame, we really didn't have a stage manager or professional production. We were putting it all together ourselves. So as we were running things and bands were canceling because they were sick and couldn't show up because of that, and we had schedule changes and everything like that, and the weather, we had to shift and move the stages around and stuff, I dropped the ball on 2 of my favorite people. And even though Matt Williams was a part of the show and he did an invocation and stuff like that, I forgot to get Matt up to sing, because Matt's a songwriter too and an artist. I forgot to get Matt Williams up to actually sing some of his stuff. And so I was extremely disappointed in that and Road Dogg even reminded me as we were doing the stuff in the pavilion, Road Dogg even reminded me, and I was in the middle of presenting something or talking about somebody else at the time, and I said, oh, yeah, and I didn't do it. And I was extremely disappointed in myself for that, for not getting Matt up and Bobby Joe Scully. So I'm so disappointed that I didn't get Bobby Joe up to do the world record dance-off thing we had scheduled, because we really had it planned for Saturday, and we were going to do a practice on Friday. And with the weather and everything, and we were having sound issues and going back and forth, and I was supposed to perform on Friday too, which I did, I forgot to get Bobby Joe up to lead the dance for the Neon Moon dance. And she even had dancers out there on Friday and everything, and I dropped the ball and didn't invite her up, and I still feel horrible about that. And she wasn't able to come on Saturday. So that was, yes, it was still an awesome time, Paris. It was. But it's lessons learned. You know, it was my first time running something big like that. And, but I did disappoint myself and a lot of other people with stuff like that, you know, and I realized that. But, so that's kind of where that stood. And I was beating myself up really bad about stuff like that. When Matt Williams showed up last week, and out of the blue, thank goodness, came over here, hugged my neck, and he started telling me stories about the veterans at the Yeah, You're Right Festival that showed up and the stuff that they got a chance to do, like have their veterans breakfast and things like that, and the time they spent together, playing together, and having breakfast with Scott Green and talking and everything. And so they had a wonderful time together and made some what sounds like lifelong friendships together with folks that didn't know each other, because Robbie Holder was here and there were some other veterans that came down that I wasn't even aware of, but they hung out with all. Yes. So this is where the story turns on Storytelling Tuesday, from everything that went wrong to stuff that went right that I didn't know about, that I was beating myself up over. And that's right, Gay. That's right. So Matt was telling me this, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you for coming, man, and telling me this, because I'm glad y'all had a wonderful experience. I was beating myself up so bad about it. And so that made me feel like everything was all worthwhile. And it was. We had a wonderful time this year. So I'm not trying to put a damper on things, but, you know, that's why I haven't put out follow-up videos and stuff like that. Because I didn't want to be all negative. And there were some great things that happened at the Yeah, You're Right Festival this year, especially the Saturday that we got rained out and we all ended up having to be together in the pavilion, which was magical. That night could not have happened if we had bright, sunny weather and everybody was on the big stage. We could not have had those kind of relationships, and everybody that was there couldn't have had such an intimate experience with my music family that came down, like the Newcombs and like Jack Bentley and all those folks that came down to celebrate with us, and Robbie Holder and everybody that were all in that little screened pavilion on Saturday. So it was a phenomenal time for the Yeah, You're Right Festival. We can't wait to do it again. It's just, I didn't know a lot of things, and I got a habit of doing that anyway, beating myself up. That's why Thankful Thursday is here. That's why we're talking about stuff like that on Thankful Thursday. But you can't put a price tag on the relationships that you make when you're a part of something like that, or the music that happens and the people that get to know each other when you have an event like that, you know. So that's right. And y'all don't know the half of what happened behind the scenes, or the, you know, y'all saw me at the lake making videos and stuff, you know, but we were trying to make also a pilot for the Circle Network at the same time. And so I would come in here and do just me videos that weren't posted or anything, behind the scenes of what was actually going on with all the licensing and the insurance stuff that I had no idea about. If it wasn't for Eric Lynn, and it wasn't for Mama G's out there, and Keith Leonard for helping us with figuring out the licensing stuff, and the city of Morgan City, thank y'all so much for helping us as well. We wouldn't have been able to pull it off, you know, because stuff that I thought I had taken care of the last week, we figured out, oh no, that's not done yet, or we didn't do it right, and we got to go do it again. And stuff like that. It was, oh my gosh, y'all don't even know. And not working on top of all that and the financial pressure on all that and going around town, y'all, for those few months, raising money and talking to sponsors and stuff and have them hand me checks that I had to put in the bank for the Yeah, You're Right Festival when I wasn't working, and bringing in money for my own family. Let me tell you about how that kind of stuff can affect you. So it was great. It was a phenomenal experience and all that. And I can't wait to do it again. But when y'all see the behind the scenes videos I shot in here, y'all, and the behind the scenes stuff we did trying to get everything together in such a short amount of time, I don't think anybody's going to believe it, because when I look back on it, I still don't believe it. And it's taken me some time to recover from all that and to process all of it and to try to get my energy back to start doing it again, honestly. But I can't wait because it was great. It's just when my work situation pans out. But yeah, we did it. I won't say I did it. I pulled the whole thing together, but if it wasn't for you, Paris, helping me out, if it wasn't for you, Gay, helping me out, if it wasn't for Rollo and DJ Snow and Keith Warman and Mr. William and Eric Lynn and Keith Leonard and everybody, y'all, that helped out, Miss Tony, everybody that helped out, we wouldn't have been able to pull it off. All I did was go around and bust my ass getting around town, trying to tell people about it and pull it all together and schedule stuff. But if it wasn't for y'all helping out, actually pulling stuff together, no way I could have done it, y'all. If it wasn't for the guys at GJ Curbside who came out and put those tents up and helped us get everything together, the people at the lake, yes. If it wasn't for the guys at the lake helping out, and if it wasn't for the the Junior ROTC, y'all, shout out to the Junior ROTC because I still haven't seen Corey Williams yet or talked to him yet and told him what a great job that the cadets did for the Junior ROTC. That was so phenomenal. I don't want to get into it too much because I'm going to get real emotional and it's the top of the hour and I got to talk about stuff on the radio real quick. And I've gone on quite a bit about that. But that's the Yeah, You're Right Fest update. Y'all, we did pull it off for our first year. It was amazing that we even pulled it off. And we had folks come from all over, which was incredible. And we had folks from all over come. It was great. We packed the park out. So that was all phenomenal. We couldn't help that we had an Arctic blast, but it was magical in the end because Saturday couldn't happen without it. And we're looking forward to this year's. And yes, we are planning it. Yes, I'm starting to talk to folks. And yes, the wheels are turning. And as soon as I get this online crap straightened out, we're going to be flying off. We're going to be off and running. So we're still hoping to make at least some of the events for the convention this week if I can swing it. I'll let y'all know about that more as we go. And we'll give y'all an update about that for Thankful Thursday especially. So that's kind of the Yeah, You're Right update, y'all. And when you see the behind the scenes of what was really going on, I think everybody's just not going to even believe it because it's a truly incredible story that is too much for me to keep telling on Storytelling Tuesday today. But we'll get back to that, and we'll play the Yeah, You're Right Festival song again as soon as I tell these guys something on the radio because I got to see where I'm at, y'all. I got rambling a little bit right there. But it's something that everybody needs to actually know about. So thanks for asking about it, Paris. I really appreciate that. And it's going to time out just about right. Where is... Okay, there's Don Rich right there. Just making sure, y'all. Okay. Because I got to go on the radio here in about 1 minute to do the top of the hour stuff. Woo, that was a lot too. And y'all ain't even going to believe it is all I'm going to say. Y'all don't even have the behind the scenes stuff, y'all. My gosh. I don't even know if I can go back and watch it. But I do have to do some behind the scenes follow-up stuff I've been meaning to do the last several weeks. But first, we got to tell them something on the radio. and get them ready for their Tuesday. Get ready to keep them smiling. Oh, yeah. Leave me some comments, y'all, about what y'all got going on Tuesday. Man, I love that song. Leave It in the Past. Blaine Roy. Blaine, I love that stuff, brother. Can't wait to see you again, too. Hey, y'all, it is straight up 6 a.m. right now, and you are listening to 92.9 The Swamp Dog, KMRC, broadcasting from Morgan City, Louisiana on 1430 a.m. as well. Good morning, everybody. 6 a.m. It's currently 64 degrees out there, but it feels hotter than that, if you can believe it, on this last day of January. It's January 31st, and it feels like about 67 out there, they're telling us, and it sure enough is cloudy out there. Not just cloudy, but it's foggy. There's a dense fog advisory again this morning, y'all. So slow down and be careful out there because it is foggy. If you're on your way to work, be careful and watch out for the kids going to school. Watch out for those school buses. Take your time this morning, y'all, because it's not worth rushing around out there for sure this morning. It's foggy. And I can only imagine how it is on those bayou roads or driving through the cane fields. So be careful out there, y'all. It isn't Happy Tuesday, though, and we're getting ready for carnival time and a lot of stuff like that. We're talking about who has the best king cakes online, too. So hit us up, y'all, on the Facebook pages and follow along with us on the Hal Bruni Facebook page and in the Hal Bruni Hal Raisers group. Of course, you can catch us on the KMRC app as well on your Android or your iPhone. Go to the App Store and download that. It's totally free. You can listen to KMRC 24/7 in the app, y'all. So download that and have the Swamp Dog in your pocket 24/7, 365, as JJ Starbuck would say, because he's coming up later today, too, y'all. JJ Starbuck, the man's going to be up later today with all your Swamp Pop hits and your South Louisiana music 24/7, 365. Can't wait for that. Don't forget, Derek Sanchez is coming up for your drive time, too. And Derek loves those king cakes from Churdy Dough over there. We're trying to figure out where the best king cakes are, too. So hit us up, y'all. Let us know in the comments where your favorite place is to get king cakes and what your favorite flavor is. Gabe brought us a king cake donut from Tasty Donuts. It used to be called Tasty Donuts. It's just a donut shop now. But it was delicious. I never had a king cake donut before, but it was awesome. And we love those guys down there. Been loving them for years. Right there on the corner of 4th Street and Brasher Avenue. So thank you, Gabe. Appreciate that. And we're hanging out with a lot of folks all over, y'all. Check us out online as well. Don't forget that we'll be back tomorrow for Wednesday, as every day. It's the Hanging with Hal show from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. when we start your day off with a song and a smile every day here, y'all, and we love doing it. So thank y'all for listening every day. We love giving you a little daily dose of positivity, and thank y'all for being here. We sure do appreciate it. So stick around all day long in the Swamp Dog, y'all. It's going to be a great Tuesday out there. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Come back tomorrow and hang out with us again. In the meantime, y'all have a great Tuesday. We're going to keep you rolling and keep you smiling like we always do, leaving you with Mr. Don Rich, the king right there, y'all, keeping you smiling all day. Come back tomorrow, y'all. We'll see y'all then. It's the Hanging with Hal show. In the meantime, what? Peace. Yeah, you right. All right. The Motown singer last night was super phenomenal. Oh, did you get a chance to go see Chester Gregory? That's right. You went to the community concert last night, Gay. That's awesome. I wish I got a chance to do that because those community concerts are phenomenal, y'all. They really are. It's one of the great things that Morgan City gets a chance to do. Those little community concerts where they bring folks into the auditorium. The auditorium is a phenomenal facility, y'all. And so that's great, Gay. I'm glad that you got a chance to do that. That's awesome. I bet it was awesome, too. Good morning, honey. That's got to be Patricia. Good morning, y'all. Tasty Donuts memories galore. Oh, yeah. Dana Boudreaux, my old pal, was on last week. I hadn't seen him forever. And in high school, I had to post, oh, yeah, I was at the donut shop a couple days ago, Dana, and it made me want to get some tequila because me and her and Lonnie used to go to the donut shop and get donuts and drink tequila. Why? I have no. We're in high school, you know. Who knows? That was just our thing. Donuts and tequila. That's right. Yeah, lots of memories over there. Troy Landry would tell you those are Lucky Donuts too over there. That's his Lucky Donut shop. I love some Motown too. Wow. Oh, I wish I'd have seen. I'm getting chills right there, Gabe, because I love some Motown. God, I love some old soul music. That's right. All right, y'all. I do have to get my butt to work today, though, so thank y'all for being here so much. Hope I didn't go too long on the Yeah, You're Right update. Some things I wanted y'all to know, though. I really need to get that update out there, and I'll be promoting. I will be talking about more updates about the Yeah, You're Right Festival, y'all. We will be posting some more stuff on the Yeah, You're Right Facebook page, too. I need to go add Elizabeth as an administrator to that page. So she can start posting Queen stuff, because we are doing Queen stuff still. She went and helped Tangela, the Spirit of Morgan City Queen, Christmas Festival Queen. She got a chance to go help Tangela just last weekend judge another festival over there in Houma. So we are still getting out, and Elizabeth's doing a wonderful job as our Queen of the Yeah, You're Right Festival. So let's do the song one time, y'all, as we're getting ready to roll on into our Tuesday. She is phenomenal. She's wonderful. She really is. So sweet. And a hard worker, too. Yes, right. Let's see. Just south of Memphis, cross the Mississippi line. It happens every year about this time. A little get-together that we all call the annual Yeah, You Right Festival. Say, yeah, you right. Everybody say, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Everybody's getting loose and feeling all right. Say, yeah, you right. That's right. Well, you got the gypsy on stage with his guitar in a hand. Here comes Big Country from the Wayne Mills Band, playing a little southern rock, rhythm and blues. Lord is sure enough to get you in the mood. Say, yeah, you right. Everybody say, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Well, we'll be jamming till the dawn's early light. Say, yeah, you right. That's right. Well, if you're down in Morgan City come this November way, gonna be a party, y'all, I'm here to say. I want to invite you, come one, come all, to the annual Yeah, You Right Festival. Say, yeah, you right. Everybody say, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Well, we'll be jamming till the dawn's early light. Say, yeah, you right. Hope to see you this time next year. Say, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. That's right. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Speaking of Motown, gay, here's a little soul song of my own. One I love to leave y'all with, because it's a happy song, and I want you to know how much I appreciate y'all being here, too. Little blue-eyed soul of my own. Speaking of Motown. Yeah, you're right. Everybody gather round and lose yourself in the sound. Let my sweet melody set you free. Come on now, don't be shy. You don't need no reason why. Oh, look out now. Is the radio off? Crap. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I just realized. I just realized I was rambling with y'all, and I didn't press my button to turn the radio on. I left them smiling, and then I left them hanging. Ugh. Too many buttons. Too much going on. Let's try that again. Everybody gather round and lose yourself in the sound. Let my sweet melody, that's right, set you free. Come on now, don't be shy. You don't need no reason why. I learned the secret long ago. A little groove is good for your soul. I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now, baby. There's a magic in a beat. It makes you wanna move your feet. Listen to the music flow. Oh, and let it take control. You don't have to be a superstar. Just come on, baby, and be who you are. All you gotta do is just let your body move all one time. That's right. Now when you're feeling down and out, remember what I'm talking about. A little rhythm and some rhyme. It works every time, that's right. Just turn on your radio, or come on, baby, and see my show. It'll pick you up when you're feeling low. I want you to know, want you to know right now, baby. Look out. Losing my voice right there, too. I had a great time today, though, y'all. On this Storytelling Tuesday. Hope you had too. Thank y'all for joining me today. I appreciate that. I got to get my bunch of work now. And straighten out the radio. But thank y'all so much for being here today, y'all. I appreciate that. As always, on the Hanging with Hal show, it's my pleasure to wake you up with a song and a smile. And I appreciate y'all being here every day. Good morning, Jerry. Good to see you this morning, brother. You too, Road Dog. Curtis, thank you, brother. Good to see you this morning, man. Thank you for being here. Hey, Michelle, good to see you too. Yeah, you're right. Hail, Queen Elizabeth Gay. Awesome. And she is awesome too. She sure is. That's right. I'm glad you're here too. I got to go check and see who that is, though. Hey, if you're in the group, y'all, here's a little reminder, though. When you see that little prompt that says, allow StreamYard to post your comments, that's what that's about. That's why I can't tell who you are right here, because if you're in the group, you got to accept that StreamYard can post your comments, and then you'll show up right here, too. But I'm going to go check in the group and see who you are right there. And don't forget, y'all, we'll be hanging out online tonight watching The Curse of Oak Island, of course, and we'll be chatting about that in the group as well. So join us for that tonight. And a lot of other great stuff coming up tomorrow for Wayne Wednesday, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed, and I didn't ramble too much about the Yeah, You're Right Festival update. I'll have some more concise updates coming for y'all as well very soon, and some stuff about this next year's Yeah, You're Right Festival that we'll start releasing very soon as well, y'all. So thank y'all for being here today, y'all. I sure do appreciate it. Go out there, enjoy your wonderful Storytelling Tuesday. Come back tomorrow for Wayne Wednesday, where we'll be talking about a lot of other great stuff and celebrating the life and music of Wayne Mills as well, like we always do on Wednesday, y'all. So I hope you have a wonderful day today, y'all. Leave me some comments about what you got going on today and what's going on the rest of the week. And we'll see y'all back here at 5 a.m. tomorrow for the Hal Raising 5 a.m. Club, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. We'll see y'all then. Go spread some happiness and healing. Perpetuate some positivity. And in the meantime, what? Peace! Have a great day, y'all. And